Red Water by Jurica Pavičić, and this is translated by Matt Robinson, and it's a really, really nice translation. It's a very, very readable book, published by Bit of Lemon Press. And the story starts in 1989, when Yugoslavia was still Yugoslavia, but in fact it's set in Croatia, and it's set on the Dalmatian Coast in a fictional place called Misto, but it travels around Croatia, so we have a sense of the country. And the main story is about a family. So there's mum and dad and twins, and the twins are 17, so Silva and Marta. And Silva, one evening, the young woman, decides to go out to a party, and she never returns. And at first nobody's particularly bothered, but come Sunday lunchtime, as they see it, they haven't seen her, so they start to investigate and start to look. And of course there is the pressure on them to try and get the police to do something, but because she's almost 18, they're not particularly willing to take the case up particularly early. And so Marta, her twin brother, goes out to have a look. He was partly there at the party last night, and everybody begins to get that sense of, my goodness, what has happened? Is she okay? There is a witness a bit further down the line who says she saw her at the bus station and that she was getting a ticket, but knows nothing further than that. So there is a sense and a reassurance that maybe she's just left. There are various things they discover about her life that are unsettling for the family. But I think what happens is there is that kind of interest that just wanes over the weeks and months and then years. And, the memory of the daughter sister is beginning to fade a little bit, but their determination to find out what happened to her remains. There is a depression. Then, of course, the Bosnian War kicks in, sort of 1992 to 1994, which means that people have other interests and focuses for that time, but their loss actually never leaves them. And we follow the journey through of this family and the family members right up into the later 2010s, when we want to find out what has happened, and of course we eventually do. You'll have to read the book to find out, in fact, what happens to her. But I think at some level this is quite a ponderous novel. It can feel quite slow, but I think that reflects, the days that drag through for this family, of not knowing. Beautifully written, beautifully translated. And it gives you a really good sense of the country, Croatia, as it came to be known. And I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really kind of perceptive novel, and a novel that had really something about it. Red Water by Jurica Pavičić, translated by Matt Robinson and published by Bit of Lemon Press. One for your bookshelves.